Have you ever heard the story of the best UFO photo ever taken? It was captured on August 4th, 1990, near Perth in Scotland. Two young men were hiking in a national park when all of a sudden they noticed this enormous diamond-shaped craft just hovering in midair. Naturally, it scared them, so they actually jumped into some bushes to hide, but they had cameras with them, so one of them started trying to capture a picture. And the picture he took is considered to be probably the best UFO picture ever. Now you'll notice that there is another aircraft in the background of this picture, and that is actually an RAF jet. The jet came pretty close and kind of seemed like maybe it was keeping an eye on the UFO, but then the UFO did the maneuver and flew straight up into the air and vanished. So the two guys were pretty well convinced that they'd definitely seen a UFO, and they ended up giving the pictures to a local media outlet. And then the newspaper, instead of publishing the pictures, handed the pictures over to the Ministry of Defense. And then the pictures vanished for about 30 years. We almost never knew that this UFO picture ever existed at all, which I think is crazy. And if it hadn't been for RAF officer Craig Lindsay breaking protocol and hiding a copy of this picture in his desk drawer, we may have never known about this. Here's a picture of that retired RAF officer holding his print that he kept in his drawer for all of those years. And he's recently come forward with his story and his opinion on the whole thing. And he says that he hopes soon maybe the original witnesses will come forward and tell their story, because they kind of seem to just vanish over the years, which is interesting. What do you guys think about this story? And especially, what do you think about this picture? I think it's definitely pretty awesome. So let me know in the comments what your thoughts are, and don't forget to follow for more spooky stuff.